Leafs continue to impress us with their 3-0 shutout victory over the Nashville Predators at Scotiabank Arena. Not only have they now won 4 consecutive games, they've won 9 of 10. And remember when that team was sub 500 and we're like, man, they cannot do anything right. They are now 11-5-1 on the year. They're getting some goal scoring. They scored the first goal of the game today. Obviously, they scored all the goals today. Their defense was fantastic today. Jack Campbell made some massive saves. Got helped by a post a couple times. And you come away with the win. There's nothing like it. Let's break this puppy down. First period, and it is so nice when the Leafs get a first period goal to take the lead early. All right? 7:37 in. They're on the power play. Matthews enters the zone. Gets it back to Morgan Riley at the point. Over to William Nylander in a beautiful cross-seam feed to Austin Matthews, and he beats UC Saros short side, and the Leafs are up 1-0. Matthews has another one. They score the first goal of the game. They're feeling good early. Shots on goal in the first period, 13-8 in favor of the Leafs. We move ahead to the second period. No goals are scored. Matthews, I believe it was in the second period, where he gets absolutely robbed. Him and Martin on the 2-on-1. And he gets absolutely robbed by UC Saros. Then Matthews hits one off the post, and it looks like it's going to go in, but it hits the ice, and then it bounces out. And Saros, with his glove, swats it away. And I'm like, my God, how does that not find a way in? Crazy game, right? You had that post there. You had Matthews getting robbed. They hit a couple posts. It was a wild game there at Scotiabank Arena. We go to the third period now. And over midway through, right, the Leafs still not found a way to... Actually, by the way, shots on goal in the second period were 12-8 in favor of the Leafs. And in that third period, under 5 to play, can we talk about the hard work, determination to get this puck from Ondrej Kase? I mean, he gets on Mattias Ekholm, gets him along the boards, not only takes him out of the play, gets the puck, then he's got him along the boards... Ekholm falls, he centers it to David Kampf, who buries it. And he buries it past UC Saros. And the Leafs got a 2-0 lead. Kampf's got goals in back-to-back games. And the hard work and determination from Ondrej Kase to get that primary assist. And to give the Leafs a 2-0 lead, a little bit of breathing room there in the third period. At 16:04 of the third period, to be exact. The secondary assist was Alex Kerfoot. And by the way, on the Matthews goal, you guys can put 2 and 2 together. Nylander and Riley had the assist on that goal. Now, the Predators start to get some opportunities late in the game with the net empty. And Mitch Marner gets the puck. And can we not, I understand it's an empty netter, but if you watch the empty netter, he had 4 guys around him, and he's stick handling through him, and then does a weird backhand, and he finds it from center ice, and he finds a way to bury it. It's a pretty damn nice empty netter, if you ask me. It wasn't just one of those, I got a breakaway here, it's going to pop this in the empty can. That was not it from Mitch Marner. So a heck of a job from him. And who gets one assist? David Kampf. He's been great lately. Austin Matthews gets the secondary. 19:37 of the third period, and it locks the game down. A 3-0 shutout win for Soupy. I mean, you wouldn't say it was a highly tested game for him. He had to make some big saves, don't get me wrong. But he only faced 24 shots. The Leafs did a great job. Zone time, neutral zone takeaways. I mean, it's a great game. They were spending a lot of the time in the offensive zone. And when they weren't, it was all in the neutral zone. When they got opportunities in the Leafs, and you didn't see a lot of, zone time pressure, right? It was a lot of one-and-dones, and that's what great teams do. They allow you to get one chance, break the puck out, break any momentum they get, right? Shots on goal in the third period were 9-8 in favor of the Leafs. By the way, I'd say about 4 or 5 of those shots from Nashville were in the final 2 minutes with the empty net. So take that for what it is, considering they only had 3 shots the rest of the period. The Leafs played absolute lockdown defense. Plus, you put it in a couple goals as well. So it was just an all-out incredible game. Shots on goal in the game, 34-24 in favor of the Leafs. Jack picking up the shutout. I believe his 3rd shutout in the month of November. And oh yeah, we're only midway through. Kind of crazy stuff for Jack Campbell. He's been phenomenal. Special teams, they only had the 1 power play. What do the Leafs do? They kill it off. And the Leafs quietly have had a ridiculously good penalty kill. Now, it helps when your goaltender's phenomenal. But guys like David Kampf, you know, that aren't really getting recognized for that type of game, right? When he's not scoring, everyone's like, well, the guy's kind of useless. Well, no, because if you watch what he does on the defensive side of the puck, in the face-off dot, killing penalties, it's phenomenal. Any goal scoring or points this guy gets, it's extra. And lately, I mean, he has 3 points in the last 2 games, I believe. I mean, no, maybe it wasn't that one. Maybe you had one against Boston. I can't remember. But either way, he's been phenomenal. And the Leafs are picking up dubs, 9 of 10, guys. After this team had like a 2-4-1 start or something like that, and they're now 11-5-1. And like I said, Jack Kemp with the shutout on 24 shots, David Kampf with a goal and an assist, Austin Matthews with a goal and an assist. And something I wanted to bring up here at the end, we saw a tribute before the game to former Leafs captain, who not a lot of people like, but then again, the team was garbage. So you can't just, I mean, all the blame's obviously going to go on the captain, but he took it on his shoulders, and Dion Phaneuf officially announced his retirement and dropped the puck at center ice. Him and his wife and his little girl dropped the puck at center ice there before the game today. So congrats, Dion, on a career. As much as Leaf fans, including myself at times, love to tear you a new one. When you're a captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs, it's never an easy task. And for as long as he was, through the times that he was the captain, it was never easy for him by any means. So congrats on a fantastic career, and he's going to have a great retirement. I can guarantee that. Now, moving on for the Toronto Maple Leafs, the next game is at home. On Thursday night, they host the New York Rangers, and last time we faced the damn Rangers, their goaltender, and I remember this one, I remember the video, Igor Shesterkin had a horseshoe so far rammed up his butt, it was insane. Well, that's when the Leafs were absolutely terrible to start the season. This is a very different Leafs team now. I don't know exactly what the Rangers are doing. I'm not really keeping an eye on the Metro a whole lot. I'm looking at the Atlantic Division, and that's about it right now. But either way, I expect them to be a decent squad. You got to come out there like you did today. Nashville, I believe, was playing some pretty good hockey lately. Maybe they weren't. Like I said, I was in the Atlantic Division. I'm not even looking at anything. All right? But either way, they went out there tonight, no matter what the record says of the Predators, and they went out there and shut them down. They didn't score a goal on 24 shots. I mean, it was just a great defensive contest. Now, you got to get ready for New York, though. It's not going to be an easy test by any means. One game at a time for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Soupy's up for the task. You damn well know that. On Thursday night as they host the New York Rangers, 7 p.m. puck drop at Scotiabank Arena. All right? So you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. You enjoyed the video and enjoyed the game this evening. Smack that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys not already. Comment down below thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. What you like, what you not like from today's game for the Toronto Blue Jays. By the way, if you're a Jays fan and obviously heard that Jose Barrios re-signed with the Blue Jays, go check out the video on the channel. Posted that earlier today. Go check that stuff out, all right? But Twitter link is down below, guys. You know, flipping Instagram link is down below as well. And I will talk to you guys, Raptors edition, tomorrow. Oh, does nobody play tomorrow? I think the Raptors play on Thursday as well. It's a 9 p.m. tip-off in Utah, in Salt Lake City, as the Raptors looking to find a way to get a win. I mean, they are very unlike the Leafs right now. The Raptors have lost 5 of 6, I believe. The Leafs have now won 9 of 10. Speaking of our buds, their next game, as we've talked about quite a bit so far, the New York Rangers come to town on Thursday night, 7 p.m. puck drop. The Leafs looking for win number 10 of their last 11. Insane stuff. Looking for win number 5 in a row in particular. All right, so you know what, guys? Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll talk to you guys then.